Okay, now we have the PennyPen versus Awesome, or Awesome with underscore, who is also newer to these tournaments, and then PennyPen is here, of course. Now, Awesome is kind of an interesting player. They kind of originate from the PC ports of Puyo Puyo Tetris, it seems, because they're one of those players who likes to play on the keyboard, but not exactly fond of using a controller, which I can sort of understand, except I'm kind of the opposite, where I do not like playing on keyboard at all, but, you know, I just play better on controller. But still chose to participate in the Switch tournament, which is awesome to see. Though there are, like, keyboard adapters that you can buy for the Switch that aren't as expensive as most people like advertise them to be. So I don't know, you could just use one of those to play keyboard on Switch if you really wanted to, which is what Awesome is doing. According to his a conversation that we had. But basically, I was just like talking to him, and we were just kind of discussing like what some keyboard controllers or some keyboard adapters that we could use, or that he could use, and he found one, or I found one for him, and it's faulty, but apparently to him it's better than using a controller, which again, I wouldn't fathom using a keyboard at all, but players have different abilities and whatnot. I think he actually did ask to like stream this event, but we already had like multiple streamers, so we were kind of good on that. But I still need to kind of decide how those are gonna work though, because like I know he's only gonna get, you know, more crowd over time, so we should have the people for it. But like I don't know, it kind of just goes. It's kind of like a weird system we have over there in EPC. Like if it was like on my server, or a server that I own, then it would be a lot easier said than done. It would be a lot easier, but we're using EPC, and you know, I'm not the owner of the server, so I have to like go by like the EPPC mods rules and whatnot. So it's kind of complicated, but we make sure that these are still worth everyone's time. Plus, like I said, I'm one of the people who like would rather have like the players than like, you know, the staff. Because like if there's ever a Carbuncle or Switch staff to like run by myself, then I'd rather just do that and have like a, you know, more smooth experience. And then I'd have to like give up streaming though, because I don't think I can stream and do the bracket stuff. But hopefully there's not a day where it has to come to that. Keyword hopefully. Anyways, you know, Penny's doing his usual Tower of Babel nonsense over there. So Awesome's gonna have a little bit of a more structured time. Also, Awesome did get silver last time, so we'll see what he does this time. Because we only had 18 items for this time, which is not the greatest, but we were still able to do like 3 brackets of even players, so like 3 brackets of like 6 players each. I think. So, which is still good. Like I feel like if we have at least 3 brackets, then the tournament is still a success. Now I do wish that we did have like a higher number of signups, so we can actually have like, you know, bigger brackets, but you know, these are only gonna get bigger as much as I like promote them or push them out. So as long as I keep trying my best, I'm just gonna do the best I can with what I have. So I'm not super worried about that. Nice power 2 from Awesome, aka Hellfire. Only a weak little 3 chain from Mr. PennyPen there. Now that I'm watching Awesome a little bit more, he does seem to kind of knows his stuff. Like, I feel like the first time, like, I've watched him play, or, like, I've seen him online, Like he was one of those people who were just like, I'm gonna try my best and fail. But then like when you actually see him play, he actually isn't that bad. Like he's actually really good in like the Western Blue Puyo fandom standards. Cause like you can see that he's putting in the work, and that's really awesome to see. Like regardless of the skill, like this is the thing about like the Western scene. Like you're not really just gonna get better by just asking for it. You just gotta put yourself out there and just play, and you just gotta get some experience on your on your on your skill level. And ever since I've seen him play Carbuncle's Corner, like in general, he's always been asking for battles in EPC, and that's really cool. Like, sadly, he plays mostly on PC. Well, I'm not gonna say sadly as in it's a bad thing. It's just sad for me because I can't really play on PC because my PC is garbage. Like, if it wasn't garbage, then I would love to play on him with PC. But like, I mean, he can just play Switch too. But like, I'd rather him play on like the controller that he feels the most comfortable with, which is, you know, a keyboard. So I'd rather him play with a key. I'd rather him play me on a keyboard, but on a console, or like, you know, something where we're both comfortable with, which, you know, would be free play, or sorry, cross play. But you know, it has been implemented because you know, Sega's a little weenie, but it's whatever. But you can see for yourself, like, Awesome is really an awesome player. No pun intended. Like, honestly, I'm kind of hyped to see him around and playing more Puyo. Like, I don't know him personally, but it's great that he's here. And he always like records his point of views as well. So if you do like watch this, like, I forgot his YouTube channel itself. Maybe he'll comment on this and like you'll see it. But he does have like a point of view, like streams and videos of like his matches of Carbuncle's Corner. So those are worth checking out if you want to check him out. But regardless, Awesome has won this for 7-1. PennyPen, please stop using the Tower of Babel to play. Thank you.